Well, I think that the reason that I wanted to come back to the north end of Hartford was because many years ago, more than 100 years ago, my grandparents left Eastern Europe because they were discriminated against and they landed in America. They didn't settle in New York or San Francisco or another big city, but they wound up settling in Hartford, Connecticut along Albany Avenue, and 3 generations of my family lived along Albany Avenue. I grew up as a youngster there, and I have great memories both of my family and also of the neighborhood. And so one day, out of the clear blue sky, my son said to me, "Dad, why don't we open an office in the neighborhood?" I realized, what better could I do for my old neighborhood than to bring the one skill that I have, which is to be able to deliver medical care back to a neighborhood that sorely needed it. We've been fortunate enough to have a couple of people that we have met in the neighborhood and been able to offer employment to, and they've turned out to be great employees, learned skills that they never dreamed that they would know before, and it's an honor to work with them, and I think that it's just great that they know the people in the neighborhood, and it's kind of like one big happy family when people come in.
I heard that there was a gentleman that was moving into the neighborhood that was putting a business there. And, you know, I thought about it and I was like, wow, hopefully there's an opportunity in my neighborhood that I can take advantage of. And I gave him a call, and the rest is history. He gave me an opportunity, and I'm here now.
Another dream was to be able to help the youngsters in the neighborhood, and I've established a scholarship at the University of Hartford for a youngster that comes from this neighborhood to be able to attend the University of Hartford and hopefully follow through the way I did with whatever their dreams and passions and talents are, and be able to contribute to some community in the future. If we're lucky, that person will come back to the north end of Hartford. Another thing that's very important to me is for us to actually be able to do business in the neighborhood. Our printing, our uniforms, the carpeting in our building, the sheetrock in our building, all these things, the painter, these are done by people that work in the neighborhood. So I feel as though if we make a living in the neighborhood, we should be giving back to the neighborhood.
When I happened to see the project, I stopped by as usual, I contact Chuck, and Chuck, we gave him a proposal, and he gave us a job to do the drywall finish, hang it, and I wish more of these projects go in and around the city.
This neighborhood has some unique elements. Number one, the amount of people that drive up and down Albany Avenue is unbelievable. It's a major artery in the greater Hartford area. The other thing that is unique is having a major university that really dovetails with the community. Another important element is a lively and authentic neighborhood, which is pretty rare in Hartford. So between those 3 elements, I think that there is the nidus for one of the most dynamic neighborhoods in New England. And I am hopeful that within the next 5 to 10 years, we're going to see that all blossom. We're going to see the tax base go up. We're going to see the educational system improve. We're going to see security improve. And we're going to have a neighborhood that is not a neighborhood that people drive through on their way to work, but people drive to on their way to work. And people drive to enjoy themselves and recreate. One of the greatest things that's happened to me in my life is how I've been accepted in this neighborhood. The people have opened their arms to me, and I've gotten hugged more times. I mean, don't tell my wife, but I've gotten hugged more times working in this office than I have in the past 25 or 30 years. It's not often that you get a chance in life to be able to come back and give back, and I hope that my story will also reflect in some of you that have potentially moved out of the north end of Hartford to come back, enjoy the north end. It's a fantastic neighborhood. Reacquaint yourself and make use of all the vendors in the neighborhood. It's a great way to help the neighborhood. We're going to have more and more economic activity as the years go by. Why not be part of it? Why not come back?